Hello everyone, welcome back to another Royal High video, and you actually won't believe the nightmare I have been through today trying to record a video. Now, Roblox has got some weird texture issue going on. Textures aren't loading. I don't know if you can see that, but it just looked weird. So textures aren't loading, and the hair textures aren't loading, and also I recorded this video 3 times and twice it crashed and I lost the footage. I'm having a nightmare. I'm living in a nightmare, and I've still got construction going on as well, so like if you hear noises in the background, that's what it is. And I don't know when that's going to finish, and I just need to record a video because I haven't recorded in like a week. So let's actually get started with today's video. I'm going to be making some vintage outfit hacks. This was suggested by somebody who participated in my Google questionnaire. Now, if you didn't know, I put on Twitter and also on the community tab a questionnaire for you to fill out for giving suggestions and improvements for this channel, and like videos and content and just the visuals and stuff like that, thumbnails, everything. And there was a video ideas question, and somebody suggested that I do vintage outfit hacks. A lot of people wanted outfit hacks in general, and people wanted some vintage style stuff because a lot of people liked the 100 years video. Now the thing is, it's very niche. We don't have many vintage stuff in the game, and like vintage chic is sort of my style, so I wanted to do more videos like this and just incorporate it more. So without further ado, let's actually get started and hope and pray this actual recording does not crash again, because I just will give up and you won't be seeing this footage. So anyway, let's get started and start with our first outfit hack. Okay, the first one involves the Sunday best hat. We're gonna equip this and we're gonna put a nice pale pink on the colour 2, and then we're gonna scroll up to the Day of the Dead accessories and use the aromatic head flowers, and we want the pink to be on colour 1 so it hides the bow, because when you do that, if we take a close look, you can hardly see that, only if you look very closely, but even still you can hardly tell at all. And then we have either a white or whatever colour you want to use on the back. We can use a darker colour for contrast, and this is just a nice little detail to add to the hat if you don't want to use the bow on there. And you could also use the sail hat from Valentine's if you would like to. If we scroll down to the Valentine's accessories, I think I've gone past it, have I not? No, it's a little further, there it is. And we can put these in white. Of course the textures are being weird, so just ignore that for now, but we can add this different shape to this hat too, so we can use these in conjunction with each other. So this is a cute little accessory hat, and this hat is a bonus one. It's not included in the 10 that I'm doing for this video. So let's actually move on now. Next one involves the Voluminous Queen hair. We're gonna equip this. Doesn't matter about the hair textures because they aren't working. We're gonna go into hats, and then we're gonna scroll down to the bow headband or wherever you have this and put on the bow. And this is cute. I like using the purples with this because it's 60s, and you know, 60s bouffants or 60s beehive hairs with headbands are just so cute. So we have this one that's made by Rosie, and with the headband it's super cute and I love it. So we can use this one too. Now I do often wonder, because we have this weird thing going on with the Dear Dolly tea party bow at the minute, where the feathery lace on there isn't working. So you could also use this one if you wanted to, but it has this gap on there, so that is a little bonus thing for you too. Let's move on then. Right, next one, we have the cool shades. We're gonna texture these in a white flat texture, and then we're gonna use the Fashionista sunglasses. We're going to texture them in a black flat texture, and we get these cute little sunglasses, and it just adds a nice little outline, and it reminds me of the needlepoint glasses, or you know, the ones that have like a pointed corner on them. They're more associated with like 50s looks. So with this hairstyle, the Hollywood glam hairstyle, that's very close to the end, and I'm scared it's going to get removed. So just a request to modelers, can we please get some more vintage hairstyles? I'd really love and appreciate that, thank you. And also accessories, and also skirts, and also shoes, and just more vintage stuff, please, thank you. Anyway, yeah, I think we could get some actual like needlepoint glasses in the future, you know, those 50s sunglasses with points, because those are really cute, and just I'd wear those all the time in summer. So let's actually move on now. The next outfit hack is earrings. So we're going to want to use the Fashionista hoop earrings, and we're going to colour those in a pink. I actually want to remove the corset so you can see these without them being glitchy. And then we are also going to use the kingdom earrings, and we're going to colour those in the same colour. We're going to look from this side. And I have used this outfit hack before in the 50s outfit hack one, not the 50s, not the 1950s, but I did a video of 50 outfit hacks in the past. So I think I used this, and it reminds me of like the tab on a can of pop or a can of soda, depending on where you are. And it also kind of looks like a zipper. So yes, these are very cute. I like these, and it reminds me of like mod 60s earrings and just plastic earrings in general. So that is like a 60s earring hack you can use if you would like to. Alright, next one, we are going to search by colour, going to white, and we are going to look for a white shirt with a collar. So I'm going to go for this one by Nuttest, and then if we go into neck accessories, we can pick this with any colour and add it on there, and it is a little ascot to use. So any shirt, I mean, it doesn't even have to be a white shirt, just a shirt with a collar on it, and we add the ribbon necklace, and it's a little ascot that's very vintagey and cute, and just a very nice thing to use if it's like 60s or anything really. 50s could also work too. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, so for the next one, we want to use the assorted flower crown. We're going to texture that in white, and then we're going to scroll all the way up again to the Day of the Dead aromatic flower crown. Now I'm going to colour those in white, and then I'm going to add a accent colour, and maybe I will do it in this purple so it matches with the flower crown colours. And let's take a look. So we have the purple that matches the middle colour, and we have the white on the edges. So we just have like a little bit more voluminous flower crown. Flower crowns, I mean, people still wear them today, of course. You can wear whatever you want to, but in like the start of the 2010s of the last decade, it was kind of a massive fashion thing. Vintage fashion, like it was sort of like hipster fashion and just kind of casual vintage. It was huge at the start of the 2010s. You know, like Taylor Swift and everyone like wore that sort of style. So it was kind of massively influenced by like the Great Gatsby film. Kind of reminds me of like Lana Del Rey and that sort of thing, you know. So this is kind of one you can use for that kind of vibe, a 2010s kind of vintage retro thing, I guess. So there we go, let's move on to the next one. I actually forgot one from a list, so I'm just going to add it in here. We're going to use the Dear Dolly heels, and we're going to colour these in a black, and then have this dark purple pink colour here. And then I'm going to use the rose garters. So we're going to go for studded rose garters, and we colour those in a black, and that's in colour. And it adds this really, really lovely rose detailing to the shorts here. So I'm going to add on the torso, the Enchanting Heirloom Frous corset. I never say that right. And we're going to do the same colours, and just look how lovely that is. So if we just like look at that in general, like that is so cute, and it reminds me of like old costumes and just like old vintage costumes. And if we add the rose train skirt, then in the same colours, it has the rose on there too, and it just reminds me of something of like out of Oklahoma in the Dream Ballet, because it's just like so vintagey and just kind of like that vibe, you know. If you get me, you get me on that one. But I just really love this of like an old show costume, and just looking from the back as well, look how cute that is. And it has like a gothic vibe to it with the roses and stuff. But I mean, if you want to go for like vintage gothic, or if that's a thing, you can make that your thing, you know. So that is this style. So let's move on. I think this is super, super cute. I'm gonna go for a flat hair texture for this one, not a hair texture, but a flat hair, just so you can see this one better. We're gonna go to hat, and we're gonna scroll all the way down to Lizzie's Crown of Roses. We're gonna texture it both in white, so it has a kind of silver vibe to it. Now this is sort of a vintage sort of 20s 30s kind of thing, more 20s, and we're gonna have this on there. And if we had like a, you know, a rolled formal hairstyle, you know, where it kind of like it kind of looks like a roll on the back of your head, but it's kind of like a low bun. Does that make sense? Am I describing that right? It's not a bun, but just kind of like the way it's shaped. It's kind of low on like your neckline, and it's kind of like a rolled or kind of like a tube on the back of your head. And that's what I'm kind of imagining this particular thing with. We're going to use the Lizzie Crown of Roses, and then we are also going to use the Angeloid clip. So let's scroll up to those. Here we are. We're going to use those in white, and because we don't have a feather, this was the vibe I was going for. This is going to have like a magical vibe to this one, because obviously it's Royal High. But if we had like a hair feather we could use, because a hair feather we could use for 20s, we could also use it for like old 1800s style big massive ball gowns, you know, and like a plume, a feather plume. So we're going to use the Angeloid clips, and if we wanted to go for something that's bridal, we could also use the elegant butterfly veil. Now it doesn't really join up properly, but as you can see, I think together it's got this like kind of vintage vibe. I mean, you could just get rid of the Angeloid clips in general and just have this together with this with a bun, and it would be very vintage. But with the Angeloid clips, it kind of substitutes for not having a feathering game. So if we actually remove those clips and we go for a bun, I think that's our best option, and that kind of connects up into the bun. You can imagine it's clipped in there, and then the crown goes all the way around on the back. So I just think it's very cute and lovely, and just like has that vintage vibe to it. So let's get some more vintage hairstyles in the game, because these would work perfect with them, I am sure. So, let's actually move on, because I'm rambling about random stuff now. Okay, so the next one also involves Lizzie's Crown of Roses. Let's see if it actually loads in again. Here, where is it? Where is it gone? Where is it gone? There it is. We're going to use the white textures on there again. Let's actually search by hats this time, and we're going to use the bow headband with that, and it looks really cute. Look! That's actually really adorable. It just adds this sort of kind of a lace pattern, I guess, or just some nice detailing to the bow. And we can use that with any of, you know, we could use that with this hairstyle and add it to that, and it would be so cute. I really like this one a lot. Let's actually move on to our final outfit hack now. So this next one is also involving a bow. Surprise, surprise. We're going to scroll all the way down in hairs to the fanciest updo, and I don't really use this one a lot because I don't really like how textures lay on it, but I do love 40s hairstyles. So this is the Victory roll hairstyle, and we're going to go into bows, and not bows, we're going to go into hats, and we're going to scroll down to the Dear Dolly Tea Potty bow. Now because this is glitched, this actually works super well, and we're going to match up the colours of our dresses. Oh, here's the bubble game again. If you didn't know, the bubble game, it's kind of like an anti-AFK measure, but it is kind of a bit annoying when I'm trying to record videos. But never mind that. We can just go for a pale blue on this, and I want to show you this because I think this is actually kind of really cute, and it just adds a little nice touch to this hairstyle and a vintage outfit hack. So there we go, this is our final one. Super cute, I love it. I'm going to show you an outfit now, not of me making the outfit, but of an outfit I made just with like one of the outfit hacks. So how like you could make a modernized vintage retro style outfit if you don't want to go full all the way 1940s 1950s. So let's show you guys this now. So this is the outfit I made, and I'm so in love with this. This beautiful, I think it's made by Kitzilla, or it might be Miss Riley Lane. Let me actually take a look for you guys so I can actually show you what outfit this is. Okay, it's made by Miss Riley Lane. It's the Delicious Strawberry two-piece set. So it's so cute. It has all of these strawberries on there with this square collar with the little bow, and I did like an accessory hack with strawberries, the heart earrings and the cherry earrings to make these strawberry earrings, and of course the vintage hat accessory hack. The hair glitches through this a little bit, so you can use a different hair if you'd like to, but I wanted the flowy one for sort of a modern style. I used my classic skirt here and the Dear Dolly heels. This is this outfit that I made. It's so cute. Let's go stand by the fountain again. And let's end off this video. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope this video actually gets to you and it doesn't crash this time. But thank you all so much for watching. I'm just glad I got through this recording, and I just hope now, touch wood, that it doesn't crash when I try and export it. But yes, I just adore this outfit. I hope you like these hacks, and I'm just glad that I could get a video out to you, hopefully, fingers crossed, today. So thank you all so much for watching. If you'd like to subscribe, please do. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, follow me at Barrett Studios on Twitter. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video, whenever that is, whenever I get time, whenever it's not actual craziness here. So see you then. Goodbye.